Hey everybody, hope everybody had a great new year. This will be my first video of 2013. I'm going to go through a big stack of Quadraphonic LPs owned by my old man. And this will be a nice response thread. I don't know many people in the VC who owns Quadraphonic LPs, but this will be a nice thread. So anyway, let's go through these. First one here is Boles Conducts Bartok, the Miraculous Mandarin. Next LP is Argent in Deep. Next LP, Doobie Brothers, Captain and Me. This is a gatefold. Next LP is Bach's Greatest Fugue, scored for double orchestra. Next LP is Birds of Fire by Mahavishnu Orchestra. Great album. Next we have Quincy Jones, Mellow Madness. Now on to Elvis, Aloha from Hawaii via satellite. This is a gatefold. Next LP is Shostakovich Symphony No. 15. Next LP is Two-Lane Highway by Pure Prairie League. Next is George Rockbird String Quartet No. 3, the Concord String Quartet. Next is Frank Zappa Apostrophe. I love Frank, but I have yet to own anything of his on vinyl. Hopefully that will change someday. I will get a lot of his vinyl records someday. Next LP is Star Drive, Intergalactic Trot, sorry. I have heard this album. It is an interesting album. Next is George Flynn Woon, John Cage Winter Music, version for 4 pianos. Next LP is Nielsen Schmielsen by Harry Nielsen. This is his big album right here. I'm not a huge Harry Nielsen fan. I do like Harry, but this is a great album. Next LP is Seals and Crofts Diamond Girl. This one's a gatefold. Next LP is Rick Wakeman, Journey to the Center of the Earth. Another great album. Next LP is Blue Oyster Cult, Tyranny and Mutation. Love this album. Love Blue Oyster Cult. Next LP is Wes, Bruce, and Lang, Whatever Turns You On. It's Leslie West of Mountain on guitar, Jack Bruce of Cream on bass, and Corky Lang on drums. Next LP is Bach, the 6 Brandenburg Concertos, Anthony Newman and Friends. This one's another gatefold. Next LP is Super Session by Mike Bloomfield, Al Cooper, and Stephen Stills. Next LP is Laurie Coryell, Live at the Village Gate. Another great album. This one is a demonstration record. It's called The Full Spectrum of Quadraphonic Sound. This is a compilation of popular songs right here. Got Santana, Bloomfield, Cooper, and Stills again. Miles Davis, 10 Years After. Sly and the Family Stone. Looks like a great collection. This is another demonstration record. A Quadraphonic demonstration record. Another compilation. There's a classical side and there's a popular music side. That's Joan Baez covering a Bob Dylan song. Next LP is Aorto Fingers, or Airdo Fingers, whatever. Next LP is the Symphony Orchestra and Quadraphonic Surround Sound. Boulez conducts Boulez Concerto for Orchestra. Boulez conducts Bartok. Sorry. This one's a gatefold. Next LP is Sidewinder, created by Morton Subotnick on the Electric Music Box. Next LP is Chris Christopherson, The Silver Tongue Devil and I. Next LP is Jeff Beck, Beck, Bogart, and Appice. You know, that's Jeff Beck, Tim Bogart, and Carmen Appice. Next is a Joan Baez Greatest Hits. Next LP is Don Ellis, Tears of Joy. Next we have Johnny Winter, Still Alive and Well. Next LP, Larry Coryell, Offering. We have Earth, Wind and Fire, Head to the Sky. Next we have Jeff Beck Group. Okay, what is this is Dave Mason. Dave Mason, it's like you never left. Next is Boulez Requiem, Utah Symphony Orchestra. Another gatefold. Lots of classical LPs. Sonic Space Spectacular, Host of Planets, Leonard Bernstein. Another Chris Christopherson album, Border Lord. Next is Fire Sign Theater, I Think We're All Bozos on This Bus. Another Jeff Beck album, Rough and Ready. Next is Santana, Abraxas, Love Santana. Next is Handel, Fireworks, World Fireworks Music. Next LP is another classical LP, Prokofiev, Classical Symphony in D. Next LP is Janis Joplin's Pearl. Next LP is Leonard Bernstein, conducts Haydn. Next is another Bernstein, Bernstein New York Philharmonic. Next LP is 1812 Overture. Another Bernstein, Le Sacre du Printemps. Next is a Miles Davis live album. Next is Edgar Winter Group. They only come out at night. This is the one with Frankenstein and Free Ride. Now this is a great album. Those are not the only songs I like. It's a pretty good album. Next is Santana, Caravanserai. Next is Bitches Brew in Quadraphonic by Miles Davis. Next LP is Steely Dan, Countdown to Ecstasy on ABC Records. Another Steely Dan here, Can't Buy a Thrill. Next is a Santana album. Next is Switched on Bach by Trans Electronic Music Productions. Next is Zuckerman plays and conducts Vivaldi, The Four Seasons. Next is Paul Simon. Next is Deodato 2. Next is a Doors Greatest Hits, the best of the Doors. Next is Chase. And finally, Larry Coryell LP, The 11th Horse. And that wraps up the Quadraphonic LP collection. This will be a nice thread idea right here, but I'm not going to make it official until I get a response later on. But I'm just showing these quad LPs for fun. So anyway, hope you enjoy this video. Happy New Year to everybody. Looking forward to a great year in 2013. So you all take care. Talk to you all later.